Welcome to another episode of Desert Master TV. Today we are going to talk of water. Water is so important when you are traveling. You need a big stock of water if you are overlanding for many days. Let's check first what we have in our car to carry water, what we are using as cooking water, drinking water, and how we save water in the desert. In our car we have two containers of water of 20 liters each. I prefer two or multiple container because if one is damaged I can have the other one. If you have one single container and is leaking, you don't have any more water. As you see on this one we have a black mark. This is for non-drinkable water. We are using to fill both at the start of the trip with drinkable water, but during the trip we enjoy of some spring like that to fill up that one, only this one, with water in order to use it for shower, washing hands, washing dishes, and many other activities. Maybe you need to fill up a little bit your radiator, you can use this one. Now I'm gonna fill this one with this water. Be careful with water because it's a really dedicated topic. This one is water is hot, and we know, thanks to our guide, that is not drinkable, but is a good water. The nice of these cans is that they have a very big cap, so you can put inside items. And when you go back home, don't forget to wash both tank with chlorine. You put inside a glass of chlorine in both, and you shake your tank and you release all the water, and is safer for, you know. And at the beginning of your trip you can use both with the drinkable water. If you are traveling for more time than us, for example if you are traveling for 15 days in a very deep desert, you will need a bigger water tank. On the market you have many options. Try to put always your weight underneath the car and as low as possible. The car will be more stable, but you need to have a good protection in order to don't damage your tank.
I'll meet you at the waterline. Birds are flying up above. You both need a meal.
We always carry a couple of those bottles. They are 6 liters empty. Is really helpful for many operations during the day. And now let's discover a couple of more places where we put water. We have this Euro 4x4 fridge. We can store inside our water bottle. We fill with the tanks. In this case we have options. This is available on the local market many times. If you have an empty one, you can buy also the 4-gallon one, the 20 liters. Is really nice because it's strong plastic. And so bottle in the fridge, some of that outside, well tight somewhere on your car. And then another couple of important things we have in the car. Now I'm going to fill up our solar bag. We have actually two solar bags, one of 5 liters. At the moment I'm gonna fill the one of 5 gallons. Is a big one. It will help everyone on the group to have a shower tonight. It's black. You can put on the roof or on your bonnet all the day long, and at 5 o'clock you will have a nice and hot shower. I'm gonna show you. In this case it's gonna be easy to have hot water tonight because the water is already hot. Why this water is hot? Apparently many years ago they were searching for oil, and the technology in this period was not very precise, and many times when they thought to have oil there was water, And of course they use that water for the camels, for growing agriculture, for the palms and many other use. Another important thing we have is this one. This one is so good. It allowed us to save a lot of water. We use that also for a shower. You can have a shower with 2 liters of water, and is enough if you don't have long hair like me. And for washing dishes in the night, for many use, and we use that with non-drinkable water. Then we have here in this pocket, and is another thing really nice, we have this pump. Is a really nice system because is 12 volt and is USB chargeable. In the car we have this holder. In the night we use that only in the night. You have to plug a pipe going to the tank. Is 1 minute installing. And if you have a car that you use daily and you don't want to have too much equipment during the year when you are not traveling, this is the perfect solution. You don't bring energy from the battery, so it will save also your battery. Okay. This one go to the drinkable water. We use that for cooking, we use that for the final wash of the dishes because we don't want to have bacteria or whatever when we store our cutlery and plates and dishes. As you can see, both tanks, they have a tap, so we can also have water easily from that tap, and they are separated because again, this is drinkable, the other one is not drinkable. If you want to save more water and you don't have that vaporizer, you can use 1.5 liter water with, you can make 6 or 7 holes on the cap, and you can spray with the bottle. Is also helpful to reduce the amount of water used. On this trip we are already on the 5th day. We just fill up that one. We start with 6 big bottles of 5 liters, and yeah, we still run with the water. We just fill up 15 liters on the left one, and that's not bad. For cooking we want to use only mineral water, so count when you start your trip how many times you want to cook pasta or making soup or whatever, to count the exact amount of water you need. And then I'm gonna show you in that box, and this is literally life-saving. We have a reserve of water of 12 liters. Here we lost our plate. We have 2 big bottles like that with tape on the cap. This show you that is to don't use. Anyone know that is the life reserve. In case you get stuck or you have to wait a couple of days or more in the desert that someone come to pick you up or bringing you a spare, you know that you can have this water for drinking. This is very important because the desert can be dangerous, and you need those kind of things like reserve water, like a medical kit, like emergency blanket. This is so important. Another tip to save water is to wash the dishes and cutlery with sand. No, I'm not joking. After using your dishes and cutlery, you can put sand on it, remove the sand. The sand will take all the grease, all the dirt, and after you just spray some water on it, and with your sponge and soap you finish the dishes, and this is making you saving a lot of water, a lot of soap, and is perfect here in the desert, and is clean because the sand of the desert is natural and clean. But don't forget to remove all the sand, otherwise your next meal will be crunchy. Thank you for watching this episode. subscribe our channel, comment below, and let us know how you carry water, you wash your dishes, and why not tell us some nice tip to save water in the desert. Thank you.